Good morning, children. Today I am going to teach you lesson 3. The name of chapter is Chemical Substances and Processes. In previous class we learned some basic facts about matter and its nature. And you know that matter exists in 3 states: solid, liquid and gas. All matter is made up of the small particles called atoms. Atoms combine to form molecules. Material which are made up of same kind of particle, that is, has same atoms or molecules, are called pure substances. Pure substances can be further classified as elements and compounds. An element is a pure substance which is made up of atoms of same kind. For example, iron. Iron is an element which is made up of iron elements. Next, a compound is a pure substance which is made up of molecule of same kind. A molecule of compound consists of atoms of 2 or more different elements that have combined in a fixed ratio. For example, water is a compound made up of water molecules. Each molecule of water contains 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen combined together. In addition to elements and compounds, we have mixtures. A mixture contains 2 or more substances mixed in any proportion. The component of mixtures are not chemically combined with each other. A mixture therefore not a pure substance. Here are given the name of some material and you can just classify them as pure substances or mixture, just like air, iron, water, soil, lemonade, gold, oxygen. Next, chemical symbols. Chemical substances are often represented by symbols. Earlier chemists used pictorial symbols to represent different elements. However, the symbols of different elements are now represented by letters of the English alphabet. Here are given the name of some elements and their symbol. Just hydrogen H, sodium Na, magnesium Mg, aluminum Al, calcium Ca, potassium K, iron Fe. These are some more elements and their symbols. Copper Cu, gold Au, silver Ag, carbon C, oxygen O, sulfur S, nitrogen N, phosphorus P, chlorine Cl, bromine Br, iodine I. Next, chemical formula. The chemical formula of a substance is based on the composition of that substance. It indicates the type of number of atom of each kind present in that substance. For example, chemical formula of water written as H2O. This means that a water molecule is formed by the combination of 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. Similarly, the formula of carbon dioxide is CO2. This means that carbon dioxide molecule is formed by combination of 1 atom of carbon and 2 atoms of oxygen. How to write the chemical formula? To write the chemical formula of a substance, the chemical symbols of all the elements are written and the number of atoms of each element is written as a subscript to the right side of its symbol. For example, nitric acid contains 1 atom of hydrogen and 1 atom of nitrogen, and the chemical formula of nitric acid is therefore written as HNO3. 1 is not written as subscript. Similarly, glucose contains 6 atoms of carbon, 12 atoms of hydrogen and 6 atoms of oxygen. Its chemical formula is therefore written as C6H12O6. Many substances are made up of positively and negatively charged particles called ions. Let us learn to write the chemical formula of such substances. For this, we need to know the symbols and charges of different ions present in a given substance. However, you will learn the concept of these ions in higher classes. Here you should only learn that some common positive and negative ions, just like sodium Na plus, magnesium Mg2 plus, aluminum Al3 plus, calcium Ca2 plus, hydrogen H plus, copper Cu2 plus, iron Fe2 plus, zinc Zn2 plus, ammonium NH4 plus. Next, chloride Cl minus, oxide O2 minus, hydroxide OH minus, carbonate CO2 3 minus, sulfate SO4 2 minus, nitrate NO3 minus, acetate CH3COO minus, phosphate PO4 3 minus. In the name of chemical substance made up of a positive and negative ion, generally the name of positive ion is mentioned first, followed by the name of negative ion. For example, the chemical name of common salt is sodium chloride. Here the name of positive ion sodium Na plus is mentioned first and name of negative ion chloride Cl minus is mentioned afterwards. In this chemical formula also the symbol of the positive ion is written first, followed by the symbol of negative ion. Hence the chemical formula of sodium chloride is written as NaCl and not as ClNa. So just what you have learned we can summarize as follow. Just we follow some certain rules while we are writing chemical formula using symbols and ions. First, symbol of positive and negative ions are written and their charge is written on top right corner of the symbol. Second, common factor if any is removed from the number in the charges of two ions. Third, charges of two ions are crisscrossed. These crisscrossed numbers are now written at the bottom right of the symbols of two ions. This gives us chemical formula of substance. Here are given some examples how you can write the formula of different compounds. Just like one example is given, the formula of sodium oxide. We write the symbol for sodium and oxide ions along with their charges, just as Na and O2 minus. Just when we write these, the numbers corresponding to their charges, we now crisscross their charges like this. You can see, and it is written as Na2O. Hence the chemical formula of sodium oxide is Na2O. Here you should keep in mind the subscript 1 is not written in chemical formula. Second example is just given to write the formula of aluminum sulfate. Just you can see this. The formula of aluminum is Al3 plus and sulfate is SO4 2 minus. There is no common factor in numbers corresponding to their charges. We now crisscross their charges and write the crisscrossed number as subscripts against the two symbols, just like this one you can see. Hence the chemical formula of aluminum sulfate is Al2SO4 Another example is just formula of calcium carbonate, and you can see this. In this way, the common factor between numbers corresponding to two charges is 2. When we remove this common factor, we are left with the number 1 with both the symbols. Since the subscript 1 is not to be written, the formula of calcium carbonate would be just CaCO3. So you have studied the name of some common compound and how we write their formula. So just you are advised to learn the symbols of some common elements just like these ones, so that you can write the chemical formula, and you are also advised just to practice to write the use of these ions to write chemical formula. And I will teach you next topic is chemical equation in next class. Thank you.